We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Miguel Sano.
Ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wide.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran the record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Weakly hit to third. He's got to hurry. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Brian Dozier.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This one's down to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Mitch Moreland.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. Here's Albert now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kepler. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Sandy Leon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Kepler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrelton.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That. So coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Phillips.
High pop up. Mauer coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano has room in foul territory. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Amuri Figueroa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Phillips takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Center fielder number 25.
Byron Buxton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is
and the throw is in time to get him to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Rosario.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a ball 9 toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Set up away, but he misses with a slur ball for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler posts under it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
For the Angels, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Brandon Phillips as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Buxton on the move, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And it's too late as he's in there. Digging in, Yunel Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Popped up. Dozier is there for it. 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. And that misses for ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more. Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there 1-0. For Moreland, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Hot shot to third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Matt Belisle.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 9, Matt Belisle.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready now, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Dozier is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Chop foul wide of first.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone. Standing in, Max Kepler 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Hard on the ground towards short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Amaury Figueroa. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Lorenzo Cain.
Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Twins.
He's ready. Here's the
Left
first
fielder.
offering.
And
Hit hard up the
Revere.
middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's Byron
next for
Buxton now.
Minnesota.
He comes in 0
Center
for 2
fielder.
thus far.
Byron Buxton.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again,
The second
Brian
baseman,
Dozier
number 2.
comes in 1 for 2 with
Dozier.
that home run he hit earlier. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make
for
a
the
matchup
Twins,
move here and bring on
number
a southpaw
62.
to face the left-handed
Buddy.
hitter due up.
Boucher.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Hitter,
1 away.
Albert Pujols.
Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Shot back up the middle, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The catcher. Number
Ready
40.
once again, Sandy Leon. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding into the box, Kenny's
Leading out
Vargas.
for the Twins.
He started out the evening 0 for 2
Designated
so
hitter.
far.
Kenny's
Pitch
Vargas.
swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Simmons.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Vargas is on his way home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Power.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. The flip will take care of him at first. Not exactly crisis averted on the mound just yet, but a big first
Third
out
baseman,
nonetheless.
Number 5.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Phillips backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in. Max Kepler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Robbie Grossman will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game. So coming to the plate, Murray, Jim Johnson takes over here.
Now pitching for the Angels.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jim
hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Grossman is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Calling for it. Cruz, 1 down. Digging in, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The second
at the plate, Brian Dozier. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Rosario ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 9-. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the
Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman.
Fernando Salas enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
For the Twins. Now playing right field. Number 36.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Cruz awaits the 1-0. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses ball one.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Shot toward right center. That's in there, base hit. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. At the plate,
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Grossman has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher.
Stepping up now, Sandy Leon. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grossman is there, and that's the third out. So here's Joe Mauer.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth.
Jose Alvarez.
First baseman. Number 7.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
A runner at second, nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Digging in for his second at bat, Robbie Grossman. Blake Parker.
Grossman.
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Murray Figueroa. Jason Castro will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder, number 25.
Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Moreland ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Our final line.